High school, right? You're in high school now, and your coaches is what? Your coach is bugging out. I can't believe I got Brian.
Hey, no, I mean I got a story for that too. I get to high school. One of my main boys, Mom thought I needed some discipline, so she sent me to Sarah High in Gardena.
Yeah,
an all boys school.
Okay.
So I'm coming from playing predominantly all white. I'm the only black dude on the team. Maybe like 4 black dudes in the league.
Yeah.
I go to Sarah. It's like 99.9% black.
Now
so,
you just
so it's like, oh yeah, but it was like I don't want to talk bad about Sarah. I think their baseball program is better now, but it was like the worst baseball I ever played in my life. It was terrible.
Yeah.
I made the JV team as a freshman, but then I was like, Mom, I was tired of looking at boys all day. So I was like, can I go back to my school where all my friends are going to right now, and that school was Paramount High.
Yeah.
So I went to Paramount High. And the guy that I was with, we were even all through Little League, all through Pony, all through everything. We were even. I went to another school. He made varsity as a freshman.
Okay.
So when I come back, I have to play JV again. So
Damn.
like the story that I tell kids when I talk to them, I didn't start varsity until my senior year in high school.
Like that.
Then had to go to a junior college.
How many home runs did you hit as a senior?
As a senior, I probably hit, I think I hit like 3 to 4, but I had like 15 doubles. So we had an open
line
fence.
drive hitter?
Yeah, we had an open fence at Paramount High.
Okay.
So we didn't have a fence yet, so I was hitting stuff over people's heads. I was just hitting doubles.
Yeah.
And then then I was younger than everybody too. So my junior year in high school, we lost the last game in CIF to go to Dodger Stadium. We had all juniors and we had all seniors and 3 juniors.
Damn.
And we had 2 left-handed pitchers. I'm left-handed. We all play first base. So when one didn't pitch, the other one played first.
Got you.
So I'm like sitting on a bench and.
So who'd you lose to?
We lost to a school in the canyons, like Canyon something. It was far, by Magic Mountain. A school by
but
Magic Mountain.
They had the fundamentals, the
we was tight.
intangibles.
We made one mistake.
Yeah.
Our coach made a mistake. He panicked. Then we had a senior who, the rules. Somebody hit a bomb at Cerritos College. They ran it down. Our guy that was on first base hit second, was halfway to third, but the guy caught it, so you got to retrack your steps, right?
Yes.
His ass gonna run straight across the field like nobody saw him.
And didn't go back and touch second base.
Yeah. So I'm like, then he had the nerve to be crying. I'm like, you don't know the rules?
Yeah.
So, but
and that's how y'all lost the game?
That's how we lost. That's how we lost. Right there, that's how we lost. That was my junior year. So I had like maybe 10 at bats my junior year. 10 at bats, played like maybe 4 innings.
Wow.
But then, I had a great summer. I went to the summer, and then my high school coach saw me in the summer. He's like, damn, I didn't know you was that good.
What did you do in the summer? Is that training?
I just played, Mickey Mantle. Mantle, that was like 15 and under.
Yeah.
So I played that, and which I would always do every summer. I get on my summer team.
Yeah.
And he came to see me play, and he's like, I didn't think you was that good. And I'm like, it's too late now. I'm about to be a senior now.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is that, I didn't turn, my senior year, I didn't turn 17 till March.
Which means?
Which I was too much. I was younger than everybody. I was so young. I was 16 years old as a junior. 15 turning 16, 16 turning 17 as a senior.
And that means you can't be what, varsity?
No, it just meant that, I may not have been, mentally ready. Okay. But I was.
Yeah.
But they, some people use that age against me. I talked to somebody about that today. They was like, when everybody my age that I played with, I was better than. So I don't think it hurt me, but I think it helped me, but I didn't see it like that when I was 16, 17 years old. I was just pissed that I wasn't playing.
Yeah,
that was my biggest deal. I wasn't playing.
Yeah.
So that's high school. That's the high school career.
That's high school.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in high school. So your senior year, how many jacks did you have?
I hit 4.
You had three
or 4 my senior year.
Oh yeah, y'all didn't have a fence.
We didn't have a fence, but I had like 15 to 20 doubles. I led the league in doubles.
And you still felt like I'm major league worthy, like
you know what? I didn't really feel like I was going to the big leagues, but I knew I was getting better. I knew I was getting better, and I knew I had to go to. I wanted to go to college. I wanted to go to college.
A lot of scouts coming to your games and shit like that.
They came to see my boy that played second base.
But they was watching you too.
Coming, but they were like another thing that I say. Now I talk about when I get to college.
Yeah.
Actually, I passed the field Commerce. I was playing at Commerce, and my coach just happened to be there, Coach George Horton, and I hit 2 balls going to the freeway, hit the fence, you know. And then after the game, he came up to me. He was like, "Hey, what school you going to?" I said, "Well, I think I'm going to Long Beach City." He's like, "Hey, I'm the head coach at Cerritos. Come to Cerritos." So I'm like, "All right, you know, I'll come to Cerritos." And you know, now this is when I get the mental part about competing, like how we grow up competing.
You're going into college.
I'm going into college.
Yeah.
17 years old. You know, I'm 17 years old. My freshman year in college, I had to sign a player consent form because I wasn't 18 yet.
Yeah.
You know, so the first 5-6 games, I wasn't 18, and in my
now
league,
this means what exactly? For those who don't know, if you get hit in the head and something dies,
it's not on Cerritos College. You know, because that's how young I was.
Facts.
So it's similar to like a really smart kid going to college as like maybe 10 years old that's in college. They probably got to sign a parent consent form.
Okay.
Just in case something happens, you know, when they're on campus.
Mm-hmm. And moms was cool.
Yeah, she didn't care. You know, she was happy I was doing something. You know, I told her I wanted to go to college. She was happy that I was going to college. But the competition part of it was the league that I was in. I was in the San Gabriel Valley League, and the MVP of the league, first team all league. I was second team all league. We all played first base, so we were all going to the same school.
Oh damn!
So in my mind, I'm like, I'm not sitting on the bench anymore.